Getting started with graphic design, that's what we're going to be looking at today. And we're going to be using CorelDRAW. That's what we're starting with. CorelDRAW Graphic Suite application. Now, CorelDRAW, now listen to this before we go into practical. CorelDRAW is one of the commonly used applications in the printing industries. CorelDRAW is what? One of the commonly used applications in the printing industries for graphic designing. If you go to where they do printing, CorelDRAW is one of the commonly used in the printing what? In the printing industries for graphic designing. So if you call yourself a graphic designer, not graphic artist, don't mind me. If you call yourself a graphic designer, you don't know how to use CorelDRAW, you will find it difficult to get job on time, because if it comes to a printing company, you can't work with them. You have to at least understand the use of CorelDRAW, even not to a professional level. Now, how do you open CorelDRAW from the computer system? And that's what we want to look at now. If you don't have it installed on your system, you can get the software and install on your system. We'll be using CorelDRAW 2021 for this tutorial. CorelDRAW 2021. If you get CorelDRAW 20, maybe X7, or you have CorelDRAW X5, it will still serve the same purpose, it will still work. So don't be disturbed. It will still work. It's still the same thing, just slight difference in arrangement and so on. That is just it. How do you launch the CorelDRAW? If you have installed it, now follow this step. You come to here, you can see this place where you have the window button. You click on this area here. When you click, then you go to where you have CorelDRAW folder, like mine now. See mine here. Let me just take it up a bit. See mine here. This is, I have more than one CorelDRAW here on this system. I have CorelDRAW Graphic Suite 2019. I have 2021. I have X7 on this same system, on this same laptop. Now, but we are using CorelDRAW 2021 for this tutorial. Now, you click on this. When you click on the folder, you can see CorelDRAW Graphic Suite. Just look for the folder where you have CorelDRAW Graphic Suite. Then click on the arrow here, depending on the version you have installed. Now, the version I have here is 2021. This is it. CorelDRAW 2021. I'll just need to click on this. So when I click on this, then it will open. It will open. I will give room for question, please. Not now. I will give room for question, so I will not distract others. Then you select CorelDRAW. Don't forget, it's not only CorelDRAW that will be inside that folder. We have Corel Photo Paint, Corel Font Manager, Capture, and so on. So click on CorelDRAW. Immediately you click on CorelDRAW, then the screen here will open. You will see something like this. Depending on the version you have installed, this version is 2021. To start a new design, all you need to do is click on New Document, which is this one. Then a dialog box will come out. Pay attention to this. Telling you to do what? To set up. You put the name of the file, that is the document you want to start working with here. Let's say practical coming practical 1. Practical 1. Then numbers of pages that I want. Then CMYK. All you need to do is just set up this. The size of the paper that you want to use. Let's say A4. Pay attention to this. A4 paper. Just scroll and select A4. Then after the A4, here you have the orientation, either landscape or portrait. Then you click OK. Yes. Now this is how it will look like. CorelDRAW and its environment. CorelDRAW and its environment. Now pay attention to this environment here. Pay attention to this. The first one we have here, let me maximize it. Now, the first one that we have here, The one at the top, where you have the name, is called the title bar. On the title bar, we have control box, whereby you can minimize, you can maximize, and you can close. At the top here, you can see this mouse. Just see the way the mouse goes up. Here, where you have minus and X for close, then this is called your control box. And the first one at the top, that is this particular one, is called the title bar. Then the second one here, you can see the way my mouse goes. It's called your menu bar. Your menu bar. This one here is called your standard bar. Standard bar. Then followed by this one here is called your property bar. This one is your property bar. This one before the property is called the standard bar. The one before the standard is called your menu. So starting from the beginning now, title bar, menu, standard bar, property bar. Take note of that. Then this is called your toolbox. This is your toolbox, the one on your left. Just like a carpenter that is going for a work, he has to go with what? With a toolbox. Now, this is the toolbox that we use for designing. The toolbox. So this is the toolbox. Then we have the vertical scroll bar and horizontal scroll bar. The vertical scroll bar and the horizontal scroll bar, which is this one. Horizontal scroll bar. Then here, this one here is called your drawing page. Your drawing page, while this one around this drawing page is called your drawing window. Now, the drawing page and the drawing window. Now, the drawing page is where we do our design, where you create your design. The drawing window is also a place where you can do your design. Now, the difference between a drawing page and a drawing window is this. Anything you have on the drawing page, you can print out. The printer will see it when you are trying to preview before printing. But whatsoever that you have designed, whatever you have designed on the drawing window, it's just for you to see. If you want to print what you have designed on, if I have something here now, let me just make it simple. If I have something here now, let me give it a color. Then, what I have here, I can do a complete design on the drawing window. But when it comes to me printing out what I have designed, I have to bring it here. That is just the difference. So I can do my design here. I can do my design here. I can decide to come here and do the design. And I can decide to come here also and do the design. But when it comes to me printing it out, I must make sure that it is here. So that is just the difference between a drawing page and drawing window. This is the drawing page. The one surrounding it, the one around it, is called a drawing window. Then again, I have the vertical ruler. That is the vertical ruler and the horizontal ruler. You can see the ruler at the top. Then here, I have something called, let me increase the size a bit. Yeah. Then here I have something called the color palette. The color palette. The color palette is where you pick colors from. You want color red, color blue, color yellow, color brown, color gold. Everything is on the color palette here. Color palette. Then we have the status bar. Then we have the status bar. The status bar is somewhere here. That is the one under here. Let's go straight to working with the toolbox. Don't forget, I said this is the toolbox. Now let's do a recap before we start working with something here. The first one here, I said title bar. On the title bar, we have something called control box to minimize, to restore or maximize, to close. Then followed by something called the menu bar, M-E-N-U, menu. The menu bar is this one, where you have the file, edit, view, is called menu. Then followed by this place where you have the standard bar. The standard bar is where you have icons like to open, to create a new document, and so on. Then followed by this place that is called the property bar. This is where you have the property bar. The function of the property bar is any shape you create, it shows you the property of that particular shape or anything that you have on the page and what you can do with it. That is what we are saying here. This is the property bar. Then we have the toolbox. The toolbox where you have tools for designing. Then we have the drawing page. Then the one around the drawing page is called the drawing window. Then we have the color palette. And we have the status bar. Take note of that. Let's quickly look at one of the tools here. The first one on the toolbox is called your pick tool. Pick tool. The pick tool enables you to select an object or to move an object from one position to the other. If you click on the pick tool, you can see this is the pick tool. I can click on this object. I can move it by left clicking down on the object. Don't forget, I'm holding my left click as I speak. While I hold the left click button, then I move to where I want to position it. Then when I get to where I want it to be, then I remove my left click. Then it appears there. Take note of that. So that is the pick tool. The pick tool. I have a question for you. Okay, I will start with Ayoyimika. Ayoyimika, unmute yourself. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the CorelDRAW environment that I explained, mention one bar, just one, that you can remember.
Color palette.
Color palette. Wow. I like that. Color palette. Is it because of color? Because ladies, they like color.
Okay, another one is menu bar.
Go ahead. I mention more. Go ahead.
The toolbox.
The toolbox. It's okay. It's okay. That means you know it. You know it. Wow. I like that. Did you write anything down?
No, sir.
Oh, wow. That means your brain is computer. I want to be like you. Okay, I like that. That is good. That is good. Okay, the next person. T Bless.
I don't land.
Finally, she's here. Okay, let me do an introduction though. For those that don't know, we don't know T Bless. T Bless na graphic designer. She's a graphic designer. Okay, T Bless. I don't even know what I will ask you. What should I ask you?
Because I was actually not paying attention in your class. I'm only here to admire your wisdom. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. So I'm actually not paying attention.
Okay.
So I might likely fail your question.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you for the question.
No problem. Thank you. Okay. Tony Cute. Tony Cute. Tony, unmute yourself. Okay, just mention one bar. One bar based on what I taught you guys. Just one.
Okay, we have the standard bar, we have the property bar, we have the status bar, we have the menu bar, the title bar.
Did you put anything down?
No, sir. I was just listening.
You only listening. I want to be like you.
I beg you.
Yes, now. I want to be like you. So I will just listen without writing anything down, and the thing will just stick to my memory. Oh, I want to be like you, Sha.
Actually,
what did you say?
It's not like I'm a tutor of this.
Wow. I like that. I like that. You guys you are encouraging me. Actually, no, you make me feel so happy because I will be with what I'm seeing now. I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged. Okay. No problem. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. You guys should make sure you come to class tomorrow on time, please. 8 is 8. 8 is 8. For those that were having issue with their network when we started earlier, I'm going to do a recap tomorrow. everything that I've explained today, I'm going to repeat everything tomorrow within 15 minutes, 8 to 8:15. Then 8:15, I will commence tomorrow's class. So please, don't say because you already know what I will be teaching them within 8 to 15, 8 to 8:15, and you decide to join around 8:15. Let me mention them so that they know themselves. Ayo Yimika, don't say because you already know what I will be teaching from 8 to 8:15. So you don't want to join. You now join around 8:16. No, please. Make sure you come to class early, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock. And we will be leaving here by 9 on dot tomorrow. Please. And I still remain Johnson. Okay, thank you, dear. I still remain Johnson Akins from Femtech Computer Institute, a place where we build the computer gurus. If you want to make an inquiry or you want to ask question, you can always send a WhatsApp message to +234 81 3836 7373. Send message anytime, even at the middle of the night. You will be what? You'll be attended to. Yes. So, and please, for those that have learned most of the things which I explained, for those who gained the who were able to follow along, please just make sure you jot it down somewhere so you will not forget. But there's something about the brain. As new things comes in, the old one disappears. That is one thing about the brain. Please jot it down somewhere so you will not forget. We will continue tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock. I love you guys. Bye-bye.